Hi, everybody. I'm Sherry Sancholi, and this is this week's Espresso Chat brought to you by Live Well Naturally. Today, we're going to talk about all about kids. So, if you have them or love them, maybe you're an auntie or a neighbor, this is a really great thing to know about how to help the kids in your life. So, let's dig in. Hi, everyone. As I just said, I'm Sherry, and this is this week's Espresso Chat brought to you by Live Well Naturally. So, thanks for joining me. If you're new, you don't know anything about this. If you are, just, give me a second to catch everyone up. But I wanted to connect with everybody in a quick 15-minute chat. I felt like it was more sustainable for myself and more realistic for you that you could just learn layer by layer. So I came up with these little 15-minute coffee breaks. I wanted to express myself. And so I coined the term espresso. So here we are for our espresso chat and my new fall slides. And you might be on YouTube, maybe it's not fall when you're watching this, but it's fall of 2024, and I change my slides every 3 months. So here we are for some new slides. And I added, kind of changed up the pictures a little bit to keep it fresh. If you don't know me, this just gives you a little sense of some of the people and activities that really, are my passion. And um, and I was already doing a lot of these things. I was already feeling well when I started my path with doTERRA back in 2018. But I started because I was curious. I'm kind of curious by nature. I love natural things. I love feeling well. So I thought, sure, I want to see what the fuss is all about with these essential oils and different things, and how it's translated over to my day in and day out life, whether it's something nearby, going to the beach, or something far away, traveling to Egypt with my family. Um, how it shows up is that I just feel all the more better. I have more vitality. I have less brain fog, and so therefore I can soak up these moments better. And so how great that I feel better, and then I have the kind of personality where if I'm onto something, whether it's a great concert, a new TV show, or a product that's going to rock your world, I want you to know about it. So that's why I'm spending my Sunday afternoon recording this YouTube video so that you can know about it too. All right, so a little factual page here. How do you enjoy essential oils? I think if you're new to it, it can be a little daunting, not quite knowing which ones are safe or how you can go about it. Well, all of them can be enjoyed aromatically. Most of them can be enjoyed topically without any carrier oil. There are some that we call hot oils, and those are like, think of herbs: basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, clove, cinnamon, ones like that. You'll just tell when you put a little bit on your skin, it's hot. And so we definitely want you to use a carrier oil. We sell a fractionated coconut oil that I like because we've spun. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. Okay, I'm just going to keep going because you know what? It's going to be fine. I'm a veteran by now. I'll just set it for a couple minutes less. Here we go. Try to stay true to my 15 minutes. Anyways, fractionated coconut oil, they spin the proteins out, so it's not going to coagulate. It will always be in liquid form. It's not greasy and it doesn't have a scent. So it's really a wonderful carrier oil. Now, internally, there's the bottle of oil. I probably have one just right here in my RV because we lived in our RV for a whole year. We went to 31 states. It was so much fun. And then we still have oils in here because, I have oils everywhere. But anyways, so you have the, doTERRA. I think this one's On Guard. Yeah, On Guard. And then right past that, I don't know if you can see because my ring light is kind of reflecting it, but it will say supplement facts. And it has like a little box. There, you can see it there. A little box like you would on a cracker box. If it says supplement facts right under the title, it's safe to ingest. You can put a drop under your tongue. You can put it in smoothies, water, food. You can make recipes with it. You can also put it in a veggie capsule, which is a great way to ingest it if you're doing it medicinally. Sometimes it's, several drops of oil, and they can be a little spicy, like if it has oregano in the recipe. So the veggie caps are a great way to go. Okay. So fun facts about essential oils: it only takes 20 seconds for them to be found in your bloodstream, and 2 minutes for them to be detected in your brain, and only about 20 minutes total for them to be present in every cell of your body. So back to when I said, you can smell all oils aromatically and, most of them topically, and the ones that say supplement facts internally. The third section, why doTERRA, I needed to add to that only if it's for doTERRA, in my opinion. I know that doTERRA is a $5 billion company. I know that we test all of our products for purity, 54 rounds of tests, 11 of them are with a third party. And so I have a lot of peace and solace in knowing that when I grab a bottle of doTERRA and I'm enjoying it, however, I know that I'm not ingesting pesticides or different um, chemicals, toxins. They're not adulterated with other oils. They're not swapped out for lower price point oil. I know that they're pure. One more thing about this slide. By the end of the fall, I'll get quicker on this slide. Um, they being doTERRA were allowed to test lavender, our doTERRA lavender, on 100 humans for 5 years. And at the end, we tested their blood, found, that not only that there was lavender in their bloodstream, but of course, the scientific breakdown of what ratio of all the different uh, the composition of it. And what they deduced after 5 years of testing is, and the government was involved in this, is that it was proven to be pharmaceutical grade, not just pure, and not just that it's like consistently smells nice, but that it actually has the same effect on people day in and day out, every batch, every year. And so that's the third point here, is that we've cracked the code. And how have we done that if we don't use synthetics? How do we have such a consistent output of product over a 5 year period that shows up in people's bodies the same for 5 years? Like, this is mind blowing to me. And how we do it is, for example, with lavender, we harvest it from 4 different regions all over the world. And then our chemist, who I get to see in a couple weeks when I go to conventions, I always tour the home office, they adjust how much they use from this region and that region and this country and that country. Wow, can you hear the sirens? I forgot to close my RV door, but we're going to see if this works or not. Anyways, I live in PB. There's a lot going on at the beach Labor Day weekend. So anyways, yeah, so that's how we've been able to stay consistent in the bottom line, and the effect it has on our customers is because we adjust it, not me, but the scientists and the chemists adjust it in the lab so that it does end up being the same end result. I think that's amazing. I could spend 15 minutes on this one slide, but I will keep going. All right, today we are talking about babies and kids. I love babies. I have a grandbaby. I love kids. I've had a couple myself, and now they're young women. And I just love my friendship with them. And I have a couple bonus kids from remarrying. So I love having products that I can trust, that I don't have to second guess, because I know they've done all the testing for purity. And what we have specifically for babies and kids, boy, it feels like the sirens are getting louder, are the kids oil collection, which is depicted on the bottom left. All the different roller bottles of oils comes with a flashcard, set of flashcards. We'll go into that in a minute. Top right is the A to Z. It's a chewable vitamin and liquid omega oils. And then the bottom right we have in our home for our little grandbaby is the baby collection, and it's for bath time, diaper changing, and lotion. So again, we'll go into it. I'm watching my time. So the kids collection has 7 roller bottles. And what's different about these than the roller bottles that we can get from doTERRA for adults is they've been additionally diluted, because babies and elderly, so that's a great point. This kids collection is also really great for your grandmas, your great grandmas, anybody who's older. They're just more sensitive, their skin's thinner, they don't need so much. And same with babies. They don't need full, in fact, they shouldn't have full strength roller bottles. And so that's what's different about them. They have extra fractionated coconut oil in them so that they're highly diluted. And it comes in with 7 roller bottles. One is for energy, one is for helping them relax and sleep. One is really great for their skin if they have any kind of a problematic skin or just a little funny patch for a minute. digestive. That was one of the reviews I read when I was gathering my testimonials, is how great it was for their kids' tummy aches, and then just aches in general. And then a very grounding one that's going to center them, and then one that de-stresses them. And it comes with flashcards. I'm going to show you on the next one, but it's so cool because they can learn to just self-assess, get quiet, look through the flashcards. They're color coded, and figure out what they need. A to Z, again, it's a chewable, it's just very straightforward. A chewable vitamin. And so who doesn't love a good chewable vitamin for your kiddos? And then the omega oils in liquid form. And I'll be fully transparent on this. Some kids like the flavor, some kids don't. So I don't know if, some mamas give me feedback here, if maybe they mix it in with a smoothie or something that's going to mask the flavor a little bit. It's not terrible. Some kids like it, but it's definitely subjective. Not everyone one will. And that's just the only way I know to be as honest. So here you go. And then the baby collection, I love. I have it in our bathroom for our granddaughter. It has a baby wash. It has a lotion for when you get out of the bath, and then diaper cream for when you're changing their diaper if they have a little bit of a diaper rash. They're all non-toxic, and they've been clinically tested to use on sensitive skin. Again, all of this would be really good for the grandmas and grandpas in your life. Okay, so enjoy it. How do we enjoy this? Well, as I was talking about the flashcards, here's an example of it to the right. They come in 3 different colors. One of these 3 colors, there's 7 of them. So each one is either going to be blue, yellow, or red, which tells you right away that, blue is all about harmony and calming, and yellow is all about protecting and soothing. And then the red is all about grounding and encouraging. So they will get to where they learn which colors do what. Eventually, they can read, and they can also figure it out that way. But it's just such a cool way to empower them and to teach them that they can take care of themselves. They can stop, tap into themselves, figure out how they're feeling, and carry forward from there. Okay, and then the testimonial about these roller bottles. I felt like the vitamins were pretty straightforward, and the baby collection is pretty straightforward. It's a bath wash, it's a lotion, it's a diaper cream. But these roller bottles, I really do think are unique, and so I wanted to kind of lean into these. So here's one of many reviews that I got about this product, and it got 5 stars. They said it was really great for her ADHD kiddo, and that the son can just safely choose the one that best suits his needs. He's able to apply it himself, or she can help when he feels like he needs a little help from mom. And then it's a great tool to have in a travel bag. I love that tip, because when we go traveling, often we'll get tummy aches, or we'll get a little sore from walking extra, or trying a new sport or whatever. And then also too, she loves having them on hand to assist with the various challenges. And this review is done in 2020. So yeah, I want to start throwing in testimonials. I think they're very helpful. And then if you've watched me before, you know that my run out and turnabout is still a thing. I love it. I don't recommend that you get everything all at once, because I think, well, first of all, it's expensive. But second of all, I don't even think it's that effective, because then you get flooded, like you don't know um, how to use them all. It's a lot of new skills. So when you run out of your laundry detergent, just go buy doTERRA's On Guard laundry detergent. We also have pods. When you're running out of toothpaste, we have that. You need sunscreen, we have that. All kinds of lotions and soaps and skincare. And of course, please get rid of, I saw a friend today that I've known for like decades, and he had one of those air fresheners hanging from his rearview mirror. And I was like, you need to throw that out. I love you. And I cannot let friends have chemical bombs in their homes and cars. And then on the bottom, I just did a really cool YouTube. Fair warning, it is 20 minutes. I couldn't get it in 15 minutes. We have so many supplements, more than are depicted here. And my acupuncturist was like, I can't wait to see it, because we have such a great reputation for all of our products being pure. Wellness Wednesday. I pack all of my fun into Wednesdays. Every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. I've done this religiously. I'm so good at being consistent with it, because I always get people logging on, and I really, really enjoy the live interaction, being able to answer questions at the end. It's a great way to connect with your community. 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on down the time zones. and it's on zoom.us. You can screenshot this so you have it for future reference. And then the first and third Wednesdays, which is going to be that second and fourth box, I do in-person events in Pacific Beach. In September, it's going to be a workshop this Wednesday night. And then actually our aroma yoga is not going to happen in September because I'm going to convention in Utah. And then I also do orientations for both customers and business builders on the 3rd and 5th, or I'm sorry, the 2nd and 4th. Yeah, I think I messed that whole thing up. Read it. The writing is correct. In person, 1st and 3rd, virtual, 2nd and 4th. The in person is a workshop, sometimes yoga when I'm in town. The 2nd and 4th are orientations for customers and builders. There we go. I got it. I got it. So let's keep in touch. That's me and my RV right here. My texting phone number, we can take it from there. I have an email, YouTube. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build my community there. And then for my website, Facebook, Instagram, it's all livewellnaturally.us. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm doing a new ukulele intro too. I'm going to go record that next. I love all of you so much. Even if I haven't met you, I do have love for you, wanting to level up your health and feel better in the world. And please pay it forward. Share a bit of knowledge with the person that you run into next who seems to be curious. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.